Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and Part 13. My Skarsnik campaign. Of course, every 13 episodes... It's unlucky for someone. Fucking hell. It's lucky for me in more ways than one, because we've got Dwarves. I think the Empire's being researched. I should have killed them, shouldn't I? I should have done. Didn't. I didn't. And God, I hate it when I don't do something that I really should have done. And I'm hoisted by my own petard. Never mind, it's fine. You're right. Okay, we'll deal with Clan Eshin first, right? Clan Eshin declared war on us, tried to stab us in the back. Pretty standard for Clan Eshin. And then failed. And Deathmaster Snitch has been on the retreat ever since. We've just been bopping him left, right, and centre. Now, he does have a little army over here.
Not Scryer's will.
No, but it's mostly slaves, so I'm not super bothered about that. It should be fine. We've got Mount Silver Spear over there. We've got Crookback Mountain. We'll get defences there just to be on the safe side. And basically I'm thinking, let's try and take the corner over here. Maybe leave Malice alone? I don't know. I mean, Malice, last time I saw Malice, he was disappearing off in the direction of Ulthuan, which is quite a long trek for him, and I suspect probably not a very successful one. But I don't know. Maybe he's doing... I don't know. I wish him well. I wish him well! Meanwhile, we've also got a war going on towards Mount Gumbad, which the Black Gobbo has almost reached. That's good. So we've got Sly heading for Mount Silver Spear. We've got the Black Gobbo heading for Mount Gumbad. Grom is potentially about to get sandwiched between the defences of Zuthbar, which aren't very much, and Ungrim Iron Fist. But he does have a war of his own, which means I can't take Mount Gumbad before we deal with this. Because if I do, Grom will lose his war and he'll get pasted. But I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Katie Hopkins, you are going to get, I don't know, Purple Son of Xeris. Sure. Sure, that sounds good. Morgless Backstabber. Who? Oh, you're that guy. Right. I don't know, Smash him faster? Oh, you've got 2 skill points. Delightful. Crack some heads. I don't know. You're just running around bopping people. That's your job. You, on the other hand, I need to damage walls. Because I want to damage the walls to make... I mean, taking Mount Gumbad should not be difficult, which is great. I mean, defending Barak Var might be tricky, but I'm hoping they attack. We've still got 6 turns of supplies, so we're absolutely fine for the moment. Huh. I mean, that doesn't look great. Oh, you've got... right, we're running away. That's too many. They've had another stack. That's problematic. It's a problematic stack. Okay, at least we could retreat and they didn't want to chase us up. But it looks like, yeah, they've got...
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
They've got 2 stacks there. We've got Gorka Morktek, Gobbo Ranta. I mean, you are... actually replenishing, so I could do something like this and see what happens. Let's go and search the ruins over here. Should find that there's Clan Eshin. Yep, not a shock. Yeah, no, stop doing that. I hate it when you do that. Right, come here.
Nasty magic's ready. This is gonna be stabby.
Okay, we will do a little raiding camp, get some cash. Being surrounded by agents. Really, the Skarsnik is the belle of the ball. However, Ashridge Mountain belongs to me now. And we're going to take Mount Doobie Whatsit as well as we head in this direction. We'll get a little raiding camp. Ratnik Spiderclaw is on the case. Do something like that. Is this the capital? No, Crookback Mountain is. That's just a garrisoned settlement. Okay, let's head in this direction now, because I know that the Forest of Vorag is down here, which we need to take if we're going to take the rest of... Now, I think Clan Eshin have 8 settlements left. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh, they've got 1 more. Somewhere. 8? Maybe? Question mark? Maybe? Question mark? Right, let's damage the walls. Failure. Rubbish.
What a zugging it do you want?
I want you to come over here. There we go. Right, you can do a little raiding camp. That'll give us a little bit of extra cash. Quite a lot of extra cash, actually. Ambush doing there. You still haven't attacked, you big jerks. Let's bring you up here. Maybe you can do some assaulting, which might make them piss off. I don't think they want to attack me. I think they want to keep... I mean, could we get a... Where could we get an orc big boss? Oh, we could get one here. You big bully. Strong. Bragger. I mean... you. You come over... Yeah, okay. You come over here. You start assaulting. Maybe they'll bugger off.
Now they'll see. The tribe's ready.
With any luck. Walter White is going to be hard to hit.
Who should we attack?
And Jesse is going to be... is get Cursed with Bad Moon. There we go. Perfect.
What do you want?
You... I'm probably going to go in an army at some point. I know I keep saying that, Stitch, but you will at some point, potentially, maybe one day. As long as Grom's got his war, we should be okay. We've still got 10 turns left to go, so we're in no real rush. We did, of course, peace out with the Border Princes, just to keep them off our back while we dealt with the Dwarves. The Dwarves, however, have confederated, and so they've got lots of settlements. Yay! Yay, good. That's great. That's really good. Recruit rank for all units? What do I like here? Well, we've only got 2 options, so let's go for shiny magic things. Sometimes I think Dem Shamans are just winging it, but if they's helping, I ain't complaining. Fair play. Okay, our ambush failed, but at least we get everyone to help deal with Ungrim, which is, I mean... Oh, Scarecrow Banner.
We're having these skits for supper.
So we've got a lovely little choke point battle here. I mean, technically we're the attackers, but because we've got a Doom Diver, we can make them come to us. So our archers getting some shots in. We're going to send some sacrificial goblins in to basically keep the slayers in position, because we've got a lot of fanatics to turn them into jam with. So this is going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to this. Here we go. That's it. Come on, gather in. Come on. Big hug. Big hug. There's a little bit of room at the back. Let's just squidge in there. Squidge in. Squidge in. That's it. This is going to be legitimately amazing. As you can see, we're going to send the fanatics in through our own goblins because, well, it's, you know, extra jam, innit? Ah, look at this. So many fanatics. So many dwarves being turned into jam. Oh, look at the entrails fly. I mean, along with the goblins, of course. So, I mean, that's done quite a lot of damage over there. We're doing the same over here. It's leaving huge piles of dead. I mean, it works better on the normal dwarves than the slayers. Fighting slayers like this is actually really inconvenient for me. What's also inconvenient is this dickhead, because Ungrim Iron Fist not only has ridiculous amounts of armour and high melee defense, but he's also unbreakable, which means you have to kill him. Okay, I'm going to send in some orcs to help out, mopping up the last few slayers. I mean, even with the sheer devastation that we have wrought, the slayers are still going to rack up a lot of kills. Giant slayers are up to 30, 36, 37, 38, 30, Slayers are the worst, I tell thee. Also getting shot up by the missile units. We're going to bring in the squig hoppers to try and finish them off.
This is the age of reckoning.
Is it? Okay. Squighopper's going to try and pull past these last few Slayers so they can make their way into the missile units to mop them up. I mean, I think that works out quite nicely. Just need to break this army and then kill all the Slayers, because of course they're unbreakable. Om nom 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 nom. Okay, the balance of power very firmly in our courts. It's a nasty little rune smith we're trying to... God, dwarf characters just don't die, do they? Slayers don't either. I mean, killing Ungrim's an absolute sodding nightmare. The best way to deal with him is basically shoot him with armor-piercing missile weapons. We don't have those. We've only got Grom, and he's ready for dealing with infantry, not for dealing with a character like Ungrim. Oh well, fortunately the rest of the army has broken, and the Squighoppers can mop up the remains. Still means we're going to have to kill Ungrim, and this battle goes on for, I want to say, another like 4-ish minutes while we slowly grind him down. Ugh, fucking Slayers. They're the worst. At least normal dwarves have the propensity to run away when they've been completely turned into mush and jam. Oh, you okay? Okay. Oh no, that's fine. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're not defending the walls, there's no point. We can't use fanatics on walls. We can use fanatics when all these very squishy beastmen blob up. Already they're starting to mass over here. We've got some the Chaos Spawn, because of course Morga is leading the army. We've got some trolls over here. Basically, we've got a front line of non-fanatic Night Goblins. So these guys are just here to tank the Beastmen while they build up to critical mass. And then the units behind them have fanatics. So these 3 units behind here have fanatics, because we've actually managed to rout these 2 units without even needing the fanatics, because we've got the archers over here as well. So far so good. So we're starting to get a little bit of a mass build up. They're still dicking about on the walls though. But we get Brainburster as well, so you know we can explode ghouls left, right and centre. Despite what the Auto Resolve says, I don't think this battle's going to be that hard. Although we've only got goblins against Gore, we also have fanatics, and if they're going to blob up like this, it's not going to be particularly hard just to mow them down. So liberal use of the old fanatics is going to be our primary strategy. You can see we're already racking up the kills quite nicely, and I mean the beastmen haven't even really kind of like blobbed up that much. More and more units are starting to converge. Our trolls are here just to mop up more units. There goes some more fanatics. I didn't even need to use them here. This is just Ungor and not even that blobbed up. But I was like, just why not? We've always got more fanatics. So quite a lot of gore being built. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah. Very nice indeed, of course, causing them to run away. I was hoping to get them all blobbed up in one big and then fanatic the lot of them, but never mind. We're still waiting for some. Apparently, they. Why are you climbing up the walls? There's a fucking tower. You, Ungor, what are you going to do? Still fighting. See, they're taking their time, but so many of them have died already. We're actually, they came in with more than us, and we've killed 600 of them. They've killed about half of that of us. So we're definitely winning this fight so far. It's like more Ungor approaching. Dealt with the Chaos Spawn, yep. The Gauls and Ungauls building up again. Trolls mashing them and throwing up all over them. There's a little brain burster just to help out. Here they come. Here come the hordes. Come on! Come on! Blob up! That's it. Makes it all the more satisfying for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, so much jam. Beastman jam. I mean, had they brought Minotaurs, I might be in like a bit of trouble here, but seeing as it's literally just blobs of infantry, they've managed to break through my front line. Congrats. You've got another one to break through yet. And it's not looking good for you, I'll be honest. Even the Ungor aren't going to do particularly well against the Night Goblins. And then, of course, we have the Fanatics. Splatty, splatty. Yep, that's looking pretty brutal. Looks like just Morga and a couple of units of Ungors just... I mean, look at this little blob back here. What are you doing? You all tangled up. That's unfortunate for you. Fanatics and Brainburster. What a combo. Don't think they'll be back anytime soon. Meanwhile, they're throwing themselves once again at our defences, but don't think it's going to work out for them. Again, they're just losing so many. I feel bad for the Beastmen. I do like Beastmen. Comes some more Fanatics, and look, they're having a little cuddled meeting here. This isn't a good place to be. No. Ooh, nasty. Well, yeah. Okay, there we go. They are shattering, which is not super surprising, really, considering the pasting we just gave them. Yeah, that was pretty much what I thought would happen. You know what? I will take the replenishment just in case they want to try and come and have another go. Grom got beards. Well, you got Slayer, King Slayer. There we go. Melee attack, magic resistance, and melee resistance. All good. Confederation. We got some armor of fortune. We're being raided. Still, some things never change. Indeed. Right, so let's go and search the ruins over here. Well, that is the question, isn't it? Okay, Skaven there, but no one home. Skaven there, doesn't look like anyone's home. We're going to raid. And we will hop over there to go and take Darkhold. We're just going to keep hitting them. Hit them hard, hit them high, hit them low, hit them wiggle, woo. Let's go and grab that Silver Spear. I'll probably keep that for the moment. Damage the walls. Oh, good fucking job. Nice work.
I suppose I might help.
Well, yeah, no, it would. It is actually quite helpful. Right, continue the siege for the moment. We've still got 9 turns of war, and I still lead my war. Well, we can take it, won't we? Because the war finishes when it finishes. It can't rush a war. You just can't rush a war. Let's do another little ambush and see if we can lure them in. In fact, we can actually do that now, can't we? I keep thinking once you take it, the war finishes, but that's not true. Right, we're just going to occupy it. So we've got a stunty mines. That's good. So that's giving us a little bit more income, which means we could potentially get another army up, which we probably do want to do.
Boss of them night goblins.
This is fine. To be honest, I did want to get a hag into Grom's army. So this could be the time to do that. Let us go. Hagatha. Someone came up with an even better... Right, Hagatha Christie's good. Hagatha Krusty is even better. That's just amazing. And I guess we should have a Poirot with his little grey cells. Perfect. Okay, good. I mean, we have no armies in this location. We're pretty light on foot. What are you up to? I mean, I probably don't need to worry. Upkeep reduction. Well, we might eventually get some Black Orcs. They're not as fun as Goblins, to be honest. I mean, Black Orcs don't have Fanatics, for one. If Black Orcs had Fanatics, then we'd be talking. But they don't, so, you know, why would we? Where did those Beastmen go? That's what I want to know. Where did they bugger off to? This is my concern. I probably need to rejig some of these buildings, but for the moment, I'm not super worried about it. Shall we get another army? Right, let's now. Ekrund, we do have... So, should we get... We should really, shouldn't we? Let's get the Great Dancer himself. We're going to get... Now, what do you do again? Let's have a quick... So, upkeep reduction, charge bonus, savage up units, war, blah, 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 blah. Fine. Got the Baleful Mask. Give you some Armor of Fortune. Sword of Swift Slaying. I guess that's all good. We've got... Right, okay, fine. So. They cost... Oof, that's quite expensive, isn't it? I mean, you know, there's... We might get some big uns to mix in with it, but I think Savage... I mean, it's a throwaway army. We're just going to throw it at stuff and see what happens.
The tribe's ready.
Sly is going to get the Gobbos, because he does have Gobbos. This is a thing. Increase Purple Son of Xerus, because that's a nice little AoE. Get back here, why not? Jesse can have magical reserves. Good. And Stitch. You know what? I'm going to bring Stitch down here to help out, because although we've got two armies, sort of like, and they will slowly converge as time goes on. But we are, you know, as we like flush the Skaven out. Oh, do they have Nagazishar? I don't think they do. There doesn't. It's mostly Skaven. Look, there's no Skaven corruption there. So my guess is there's no Skaven there. So I think they only have this left. Can we actually see how many?
What?
Shut up. 7 settlements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 6 though, isn't it? So they have another one somewhere, but I don't know where. Which is concerning. Okay, we'll heal up here. We need to take... Well, I don't need to take Zuffbar. It would just be nice if I could take Zuffbar.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Ah, you are recruiting. And we're healing up. If I do that, I can heal up more and probably hit this army next turn. I'm hoping taking Mount Gumbad has put a little bit of a wedge in their plans. But if we could take Karakadrin, then I think that might be where they're recruiting all their fucking slayers from. It might be that if that's their main recruitment ground and that's the only thing they can recruit, that's if we can get them to recruit more Longbeards, that would actually be good for us. Okay, oh, for fuck's sake, how are you back again? God damn it. Okay, well at least I don't have as many slayers. So they do have artillery though. That's not a huge problem.
Grom always wins. Remember it.
bit of an awkward battle, this, because they've got artillery that I would like to knock out. So, my Night Goblins are hitting the reinforcements as they come onto the battlefield. The main army is going to be kept at bay by 2 units of Goblins, so good luck with that, lads. And our war is coming in quite far behind, so it's going to take a little while for them to catch up. Also, we've got to kill Ungrim again. Oh, God, I hate that guy. And Belagar's bad, but at least he runs away. Some lovely fanatic action there. Oh, beautiful. So majestic. Until they run into my Squighoppers. Oh, no. Squighoppers coming in to knock out those Thunderers. We also need to knock out the Grudge Thrower. But we do have Snotting Pump Wagons roving in to come and help out. Led by Grom. Beep beep, motherfuckers! Our Goblins have the Longbeards mostly surrounded, and they're slowly being ground down, but Ungrim is chasing after us. So I have a strategy. My strategy is extreme acupuncture for Ungrim. We're going to basically just concentrate on Night Goblin archers to try and take him out. That's the strategy. It's not much of a strategy. It just might make my life a little bit easier. Snotting Pump Wagons grinding these dwarves down. Good stuff. Knocks out that Grudge Thrower as well. Meanwhile, our War forces are running just straight into some Slayers and Belagar, as well as this artillery, but at least it's keeping them busy, and I don't care about the War army. They can do as much damage as they like to that. Our Goblins are being overrun, but they are keeping the enemy army at bay for just long enough for us to finish off the reinforcements. Ungrim, fortunately, being poisoned, only has 25 speed, which makes him quite easy to outrun. However, he doesn't seem to be... The extreme acupuncture seems to be having a limited effect. I mean, it is having an effect, just not much of one. So we're just going to keep shooting him. Good. Meanwhile, the last of the dwarves are being mopped up, which is just as well, because our Goblins have finally broken, and we're going to have to reposition our Night Goblins to meet the Giant Slayers and Dwarf Warriors. They arrive just in time. Managed to engage the Dwarf Warriors over there. Some of the Y units have managed to peel off to engage the missile units. Just sending them to just charge them. That's what we do. Just get them. Get them. Snotting Pump Wagons and Squigs are now free to go and rampage around, which is good. That's what we need to be doing. And Ungrim is still having the extreme acupuncture. Maybe I should have given these guys death juice. At least then they'd be doing a little bit of extra damage to him. I mean, it wouldn't be much, but it would be something. Might it be even... I mean, he's down to almost half health, and he's not going very far, but I think we're going to run out of ammunition before he runs out of health. The Y units are slowly being... You know what? These aren't even Y units. These are our Goblins. Our Goblins are... They're still fighting. The ballsy lads. Holy shit. Fortunately, the Snotting Pump Wagons arrived to save the day. Beep beep. And our War army has overwhelmed what's left of the army. Of the main dwarf force. They are starting to flee. There we go. Good. Okay, that works out fairly well. It does mean the way could be open to Zufbar. I mean, once we've dealt with this prick. Ugh, what a pain in the ass.
Yum, yum.
At least...
The warlord and we'll be just fine.
Hey, Azak, what the hell are you doing up there? How many settlements have you... What strength rank are you? What's going on? I'm gonna know, but... What are you... What? Why are you up there? Why? Oh, look. Could we not have a peace treaty? I don't feel like I should be your #1 target, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure why I am. Alright, well, we defeated the King's Hammer, so that's good.
You cannot ask this of me.
Well, can't I?
From the porch.
Can't I? Yeah, okay, there's a lot of raiding going on. With that, you know, tick, we're aware of that. So, right, let's go Blade Master.
Whole world's gonna be.
Is that going to be the garrison as well? Probably. What the fuck?
We are brave, mighty.
Huh?
And powerful, war boss.
The hell are you doing over here? Let's get a River Troll Hag. Knowledgeable. Perceptive. Determined. Let's get... Let's get you. I want you to come over here and join Grom. I think... Are you, wait, who are you at war with? Sylvania and the Bone Rattlers. Okay. It's a mood, I guess. I think we need additional reinforcements down here. Let's go and take Mount Grey Hag. Well, we will next turn anyway. Let's go and grab Darkhold. Is there any rats? Yes. But they're now dead. Right, that means that the Fortress of Vorag should be... Does it have defences? Nope. Nope, that should be fairly easy to take then. I'll tell you what, you just wound people. Right, Mount Grey Hag, that's fine. I need... I need to take some pressure off... Well, do I? Do I? Or can I just continue my rampage? I'm going to say, let's continue the rampage. Rampage! Good to hear. Then I think... we don't have a huge amount of money though, do we? Let's get... something like that.
Let's take what should be ours.
This wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing to have, so let's grab you. Do you just buff orcs for orc units? Orc units. Okay. I mean, it doesn't specify, so I think it probably works on Savage Orcs as well. So I'll pop you in there for the moment, and then...
The Goblin King!
Death or Glory!
They're dead meat!
So we're going to take on the garrison. Belagar. At least Ungrim's not here, so that's some small mercy, I guess. Alright. Let's take, finally, fucking Zuffbar. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.